if we don't turn out in record numbers to support Tamika Coverdale. We must do this on September 13th. Now, I have a greater responsibility, and that is to convince you with facts, why this is the most important race of this election season. Number one, we all understand that Tamika is a great attorney. For the past 10 years, she has handled over 8,000 cases. 8,000. So that means that she knows her way around the court system. As an attorney, you're an advocate for your client. You're an advocate for your client. But when you sit on the bench, it's sort of a different perspective. You have to find the balance between the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. The letter of the law and the spirit of the law. Where's the letter and the spirit where most folks, or some folks in this country, are looking at black boys' third grade scores to decide how many prisons that we're going to build 18 years from that date? Where's the letter and the spirit of the law, knowing that Mount Vernon is only 4 square miles, but we occupy a disproportionate cells up in Valhalla? Where's the letter and the spirit of the law when we know that our children, particularly young black boys, are under attack because these jails that are being built and these jails that are being renovated, they have to have somebody there. And they're coming from our community. Where's the letter and the spirit of the law? Where is the letter and the spirit of the law? This is evidence it's not in existence in the city of Mount Vernon in most cases. We do have some good judges, but she'll be a definite asset. And I tell you this, they say that, in life, I don't know who said this, but they said in life, you can only have one passion and one true love. Now, whoever said that did not meet Tamika Coverdale. She first has a love for God. You've heard time and time again this evening how she serves her church. She's a tithing member, and she's very active in this church. You've heard this evening how she loves her family and has taken on responsibilities that I'm sure some of us in this room would run away from. But she did it with love. She took it on. Without question, she took it on. She took it on. The third thing is Tamika Coverdale loves the city of Mount Vernon. She loves the city of Mount Vernon. The one thing that impresses me most about her is her commitment to our young people in the school system and in the community. She says she would rather see them out there before they have to stand before her in the courtroom. That says a lot, and she backs up these words. She's involved in many programs for our young people to keep them from being a statistic. Again, that is love. But Tamika Coverdale loves the law. Now, I'm a law and order person now. I want to make that clear. You do wrong, you're supposed to get punished. But there's something wrong again, getting back to the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. She will bring the balance that is needed. Her legacy on the bench will be how many kids she did not send to jail. How many kids she did not send to jail. How many kids she didn't give to those jail cells. And I say that not because she is soft-hearted, but she's going to do all she can again to make sure they do not appear in her court. That is love and that is passion. Now, and again, I appreciate everyone being out here this evening. It is evident that you support her, but she can't do it by herself, and she can't do it with just us sitting in this room. Let me be clear. She just can't. She just can't. We need to walk with her. We need to be with her, particularly on September 13th. Now, I want you to know. I want you to know. Your mayor has a photographic memory. I've seen everybody's face in here. And I want to see you again on September 13th. I want to see you there. She cannot do this by herself. This is the most important election. The most important election in the city of Mount Vernon this year, because the consequences that will follow if this lady is not elected to this position will be detrimental. And the system itself will continue to send our children to Valhalla, our children to the state penitentiaries. Now, Mount Vernon, and I know all of you don't live in Mount Vernon, take this serious. Now, and this is my last point. You know how important a judge's job is? Do you know how important it is? Why the hell do you think the Republicans don't want Obama to appoint anyone to the Supreme Court? That's how important. They understand. Republicans understand how important this is. This, again, let's turn out for her. She deserves it. She's paid her dues. You know, when she didn't win the last time, she could have gone and sulked and started hiding. I continue to see her at Democratic District Leaders Meetings. I continue to see her in the school system helping our children. I continue to see her to be not just a great Democrat, but a lover of the city of Mount Vernon. Please, take what I've said to you serious. Take it to heart. I know I've taken up more time that was allotted to me, but this is that important. This is that important. Please, let's be with her on September 13th. God bless you all.
Thank you so much for those words. The floor is open for anyone who wants to come up